The Haunting of Hollow Manor. In a quiet countryside, nestled amidst rolling hills and lush meadows, there stood an old and weathered manor. It was known as Hollow Manor, a place that had long been abandoned and shrouded in mystery. The townsfolk whispered stories of ghosts and eerie occurrences that had plagued the manor for generations. Some believed it to be cursed, while others thought it was simply a product of vivid imaginations. One crisp autumn afternoon, a group of friends from the nearby village gathered in the town square. Among them was Emily, a young and adventurous soul who had always been drawn to stories of the supernatural. As they chatted about their plans for the day, the topic of Hollow Manor came up, and a daring idea was born. "Let's spend the night at Hollow Manor," suggested Emily with an excited gleam in her eye. "We can see for ourselves if the stories are true or just tales spun to frighten children." Her friends exchanged hesitant glances, their apprehension clear. The manor was notorious for its unsettling reputation, and none of them had ever dared to venture inside. Yet, Emily's enthusiasm was infectious, and one by one, they agreed to join her on this eerie adventure. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the landscape, the group set out for Hollow Manor. They carried with them lanterns, blankets, and a sense of trepidation that hung in the air like an invisible mist. Upon arriving at the manor, they were met with a sight that sent shivers down their spines. The manor's windows were shattered, its roof sagged under the weight of time, and ivy crept up its decaying walls like skeletal fingers. It was a haunting sight, and Emily's resolve was tested as she gazed upon the desolate building. With lanterns in hand, they cautiously entered the manor. The air inside was heavy with the scent of dust and decay. Cobwebs clung to the corners of the rooms, and the creaking floorboards beneath their feet echoed through the silence. As the night wore on, strange and inexplicable things began to happen. Muffled footsteps echoed in empty hallways, and whispers seemed to emanate from the very walls. Shadows danced in the corners of their vision, and the temperature plummeted, sending shivers down their spines. Emily's heart raced as she led her friends through the manor, determined to uncover the truth. It was then that they stumbled upon a hidden room, its door barely visible behind a tapestry. With trembling hands, Emily pushed open the door, revealing a room frozen in time. Dusty books lined the shelves, and an old piano sat in one corner, its keys untouched for decades. It was here that they found a diary, its pages filled with the tragic tale of a love lost and a promise unfulfilled. As Emily read the final entry, the manor seemed to come alive with a mournful energy. The diary had belonged to a young woman who had once lived in Hollow Manor. Her love for a dashing young man had been thwarted by her family's disapproval, and they had vowed to meet beneath the manor's grand oak tree. But as the story unfolded, it became clear that tragedy had befallen them. Their love had remained unfulfilled, and their spirits were said to still linger within the manor, searching for a way to reunite. With newfound empathy and understanding, Emily and her friends decided to honor the spirit's love by planting a new oak tree outside the manor. It would stand as a symbol of love enduring beyond time and circumstance. As the first rays of dawn broke through the darkness, the manor seemed to sigh with relief. The eerie occurrences ceased, and a sense of peace settled over the old house. Emily and her friends left Hollow Manor with a deeper appreciation for the stories that had bound them to this place, their hearts filled with the knowledge that love, even in death, could endure. The Puzzle Box of Perplexing Puzzles. Once upon a time, in a small, cozy cottage nestled deep within the heart of the countryside, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was a curious and adventurous soul, always seeking out new challenges to stimulate her mind. Her most prized possession was a peculiar wooden box, intricately adorned with carvings and symbols. It was known as the Puzzle Box of Perplexing Puzzles. Lily's grandfather, a renowned inventor and puzzle enthusiast, had crafted the box as a gift for her 10th birthday. He had spent countless hours designing it, each layer of the box containing a hidden puzzle more perplexing than the last. The Puzzle Box of Perplexing Puzzles had been a treasured family heirloom, passed down through generations. One rainy afternoon, with the pitter-patter of raindrops on the windowpane providing a soothing backdrop, Lily decided to challenge herself with the puzzle box once again. She sat at the old wooden table in her cottage's cozy kitchen, the box placed before her. As she turned the box in her hands, her fingers traced the intricate carvings. She knew that within this enigmatic artifact lay secrets and surprises waiting to be unraveled. Lily's grandfather had always said, "Life is like a puzzle, Lily. It may seem complicated, but with patience and persistence, you can unlock its mysteries." Lily's first task was to decipher the symbols etched on the surface. After a few moments of careful examination, she identified a sequence hidden in the design. With a triumphant smile, she manipulated the box to match the sequence, and it emitted a soft click. The box revealed its first secret, a hidden compartment containing a tiny brass key. Excitement coursed through Lily's veins as she considered what the key might unlock. Undeterred, she continued her exploration. The key led her to a locked drawer within the box, and within that drawer lay an intricate miniature maze, complete with tiny steel balls. The objective was to navigate the balls through the labyrinthine maze and reach the center. It was no simple feat, but Lily approached it with determination. Hours passed, the sound of the rain outside providing a soothing backdrop to her efforts. Finally, with a skillful twist and turn, she guided the last steel ball into the center of the maze. A satisfying chime emanated from the box as it unlocked another layer of its mysteries. With each challenge she conquered, the box revealed more secrets, a hidden compartment containing a delicate porcelain rose, a tiny book of riddles, and a collection of tiny gears and springs. As Lily delved deeper into the box's puzzles, she realized that each one had a purpose. The porcelain rose, when placed in just the right spot, triggered a hidden compartment that revealed a heartfelt letter from her grandfather. It spoke of his love for her and his hope that the Puzzle Box of Perplexing Puzzles would continue to inspire her curiosity and ingenuity. With tears of joy in her eyes, Lily embraced the legacy her grandfather had left for her. She knew that the true treasure was not in the puzzles themselves, but in the love, wisdom, and connection they represented. From that day forward, Lily continued to cherish the puzzle box of perplexing puzzles, not just as a collection of riddles and challenges, but as a reminder of her grandfather's enduring love and the boundless possibilities that curiosity and determination could unlock. The Forgotten Kingdom Beneath the Clouds. In a land where the sky was forever blanketed by thick, billowing clouds, there existed a forgotten kingdom. High up in the mountains, nestled among the peaks, this mystical realm had been hidden from the world for centuries. The people of the Forgotten Kingdom were unlike any others. They had silvery hair and eyes as deep as the ocean, and their laughter sounded like wind chimes dancing in the breeze. They lived in harmony with the clouds, and their homes were suspended in the air, connected by intricate rope bridges that swayed gently in the wind. The kingdom was ruled by an ancient queen, Elara, who was said to have been born from a cloud and possessed powers beyond imagination. She could weave the clouds into any shape she desired, from intricate sculptures that floated above the kingdom to protective barriers that shielded them from the world below. Despite their seclusion, the people of the Forgotten Kingdom were content. They spent their days tending to their floating gardens, where flowers of every color thrived, nourished by the moisture from the clouds. The kingdom's libraries were filled with books that held the secrets of cloud magic, and every child was taught to manipulate the clouds from a young age. But as the years passed, a restlessness settled over the kingdom. The people began to wonder about the world beyond the clouds. They had heard tales from travelers who had glimpsed their kingdom from afar, but no one had ever ventured beyond the peaks to explore what lay below. One day, a brave young woman named Lena decided to embark on a journey to the world below. She had heard stories of vast forests, sparkling lakes, and bustling cities, and her heart was filled with curiosity. She believed that the people of the Forgotten Kingdom could learn from the world below and share their cloud magic with others. Queen Elara, wise beyond her years, understood Lena's yearning for adventure. She gifted Lena a special necklace, a pendant made from a unique cloud crystal that would allow her to communicate with the clouds and return to the kingdom whenever she wished. With a heavy heart and the pendant around her neck, Lena descended from the floating kingdom. As she descended through the thick layers of clouds, she marveled at the beauty of the world beneath. She encountered vibrant landscapes, met people with stories to share, and learned about the wonders of the earth below. In turn, Lena shared the magic of the clouds with those she met, teaching them how to shape and manipulate the sky. She formed clouds into dazzling sculptures and created rainbows after rainstorms, leaving a trail of wonder and amazement in her wake. Word of Lena's journey and the cloud magic she brought with her spread far and wide. Travelers, explorers, and dreamers from all corners of the world sought out the Forgotten Kingdom beneath the clouds. The once hidden kingdom became a place of wonder and discovery, where people could learn from both the earth and the sky. And so, the people of the Forgotten Kingdom learned that there was beauty and wisdom in both the world below and the world above. They embraced the idea that sharing their unique gifts could bring joy and enchantment to all who crossed their path. With Lena's return, the kingdom flourished like never before, bridging the gap between the earth and the clouds, and uniting two worlds in a symphony of harmony and wonder.